So, yeah, let's find this. Look at this. June 5th. Let's talk about the Discord scam. I know some of you have been waiting for that. I'll just cover that now. Fell for the Try My Game scam, June 5th, Hermes. One of my old friends got in touch a while ago, asked me to try the game they were working on. Long story short, was a scam and a virus. I was an idiot, immediately signed me out of Discord, asked me to log in again. Me being an idiot, tried to resign again, failed. After that, pretty sure they got my info, switched to a different computer. Found they had gotten into my Google account, changed my password, signed it to all devices. Afterwards, I went to switch off the original computer to limit the damage, but it wasn't listening, so I had to force shut it down. Now I'm here asking what my next step should be. I've attached the requested files, and I've attached the files requested. Any help would be appreciated. Let's take a look. Let's see. Yep. It's been going around for a while. The game thing is old. I have another thing from 2021 about it. Sorry for the delay. Here you go. Upload requested files. No infection found. Submitted to the cloud. We need to do some cleanup. Let's see. Bubble UPnP server. Something installed. Okay, hold up. Classic. Let's see, what do they got? Anything good? Nothing good. Nothing good. Here, oh man, why does it keep going to the top? Okay, so look at this. October 26, 2021. Is anyone else receiving suspicious messages from strangers about testing games? Hi, is there something I could help you with? Can you test my game? 2D game and fight. If it's something I have to download, I'll probably pass this because I don't recognize the username. Sorry. Okay, have a nice day. Yeah, most popular scam going around. Game is really an exe that'll steal your account credentials 2 years ago. How does it steal creds? How does it start creds? I meant steal creds. Grabs your authentication token as soon as you run, grants the attacker instant access all your credentials stored in your browser, your Windows key, a list of files on your computer, document, screenshot of your desktop. There's more that it took. I can't remember, at least for the last one that I looked at. So it is possible. Yeah, it is possible to definitely inject something into the browser, especially if you're using something like Discord, which is running, I'm pretty sure, like, okay, so here's the thing. If you run an exe, yeah, you could have a browser extension installed, which is something we've seen many times. We've seen a browser extension get installed after somebody clicks an LNK. LNK leads to DLL. DLL leads to browser extension installation. It can't be much worse than this. I baited a person giving me the token grabber exe. Turned out to be much more. Of course, I didn't actually run it, but judging by its code, it's a packaged Node.js app. It steals your billing details. And you know, this makes sense. This makes sense. Because you could basically use a lot of pre-existing libraries to integrate and hook into Discord and hook into other things in a pretty simple Node.js application. I wonder how they're bundling it, though. It steals your billing details if you have any attached. Okay, so yeah, definitely get rid of that. Get rid of any PII you have on these accounts if you've been compromised, for sure. Credit card details, I don't think it's going to be able to grab that because that shouldn't be stored in plain text. And you shouldn't even be able to see that in your own account. Maybe I'm wrong. You shouldn't be able to see that in your own account. If you can see that in your own account, that's bad. That's just not a good security thing to do. It's not good security sanitization. And that's in addition to already stealing your account. Make of that what you will. Don't trust suspicious links. A little more clever than described. It's a fully functioning game, usually stolen off of itch.io. This is what we saw. When we saw this the first time, we saw it was an itch.io thing, actually. It runs the malware payload in the background. The malware payload steals not only your Discord token, but uploads your entire Chrome and Firefox profiles, attempting to decrypt their autofill password stores if available. So all the passwords you have stored in your browser, you should consider those shot. Uploads your Steam data, okay. Uploads your unique system information, totally. You want to identify the machine, fingerprint it. Takes a screenshot, possibly a rat. Uses your Discord token to send the scam to more accounts from your IP address. So basically, spoofing, pretending that it's you. In this case, it is a conversational scam. So there's a person behind the scenes targeting people, imitating typing style of the original account owner. It also runs a crypto miner. So let's see. Itch.io game malware Discord. (2021) ransomware. Oh, thank you. Will this work? Or no? No, let me check. Thank you. Oh, it looks like it did. It looks like it may have. It doesn't show in Chat Arena, but it shows on Twitch. Okay. Let's take a look. July 2021. Some TikToks about it. Here's a TikTok about it. Let's look at it. Let's look at the TikTok.
Alright, our next game is called Discord, but not just any Discord. A fake Discord installer. That's right, we are about to install a virus. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck! Are you sure you want to permanently delete those files? What files? You are an idiot! I want
Okay, so just a fucking meme. This guy's just a fucking meme or piece of shit. Alright, so... This is from itch.io. This is from the gaming website, which has their executables. You know, their clientele games are being downloaded and then laced with malware. Malware is being distributed on Discord and other platforms that tell by packers that tell you to try their game. Downloading this unsafe executable off the internet steals your Discord account, hacks your browser, steals payment information, and more. They're using any file hosting service they can, including itch.io, to distribute their virus. If you receive a DM from somebody you don't fully trust asking you to download the game, do not download it. Even if it's somebody you know, if their behavior is strange, their account may have been hacked through the scam, do not download any executables to try to send you. On itch.io, it's safe to view the page, but do not download any untrusted software. Games that run in your browser are sandboxed by your browser and pose no risk of affecting your computer. I would say pose no risk, but okay. If you see there are sandbox escapes, come on. If you see a zip file that is password protected, do not download. Scammers encrypt their zip files with passwords, so the hosts that can't run malware scans on the contents. Report the page on itch.io. Oh, autosave? Yeah, I should save my exercise. There we go. Okay. Here's the flow. You have Discord. You're on Windows. You get a DM. Somebody you don't know. Somebody from a mutual server. They ask you to test a game. You download it. That software reads files from your computer, steals your Discord API token, browser cookies, other sensitive data. They could delete stuff so that you get logged out. No restrictions on where or how it could be used, the Discord API token. They use it to steal your account. They could change your password, change your email. They could get your stored payment information. Spend thousands of dollars on Discord Nitro, goddamn. They can message from your account to your friends list. Ask them to download the files. There you go. Will not reveal how the specifics of how we handle malware uploads or other legal activity because it's likely they're reading this very thread. Yes, correct. Even when I talk about criminals, they come in here and they're like, fuck the feds, fuck them, beep, 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 okay? Discord, March 2022, Discord users, there's a very nasty scam going around game dev-related servers asking you to check out your game. The game steals your data, infects your Discord client, then they uploaded the virus. They'll even upload the virus to itch.io if you ask for a link, right? I've developed the game, like to get your opinion. Absolutely not. I'll report this to the server, though. Why? Because I've seen the scam go around. Oh, I know, but it's not a scam. Okay, send the itch.io link. Okay, and then they send it. So, we're going to go to that link. Suspic.itch.io. It's probably gone near the dead. It's gone. So, that one's gone. I think y'all sent me some links before. They've moved on from itch.io, automatically banned or put in a quarantine state. The page you linked before they're banned shows anyone who tries to download. We have a lot of MG, automated detection, accounts over the years, reported it here, blah, blah, blah. Discord. So here you go. Itch.io Discord scams. If they're still using itch.io, which it doesn't seem like they are, there you go. Discord's fault? Sure. Yeah, the link. Okay, here, let's see. Let's take a look at that. Galactic Shooter. It's gone. I believe that link is gone. I mean, I just put it in. It doesn't look like it's around. You won't get a virus from going to that URL, so. Yeah, unless anyone has the exe still. If you put that exe on VirusTotal. Here, let's try Galactic Shooter is a light genealogy rogue game. Rogue Legacy. So basically, they took Rogue Legacy, which seems like a real game. They stole the exact description, word for word. Word for word. A real game, it's on Steam. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what the actual name of the rat and stealer is. I don't think this is it, but I wonder what the actual name is. Here, let's see. Galactic Shooter Netlify.app. I think it's gone. Throw the clip in. No, this one didn't, but ones in the past have. Okay, so it's not in any of these systems yet. It's not in any of the antivirus systems. Is like a indicative of compromise. Okay, I'm reading the Twitter threads that you guys posted too. Okay. Well, that sucks, man. Okay, thank you, Ribbons, for posting a warning to everyone in Discord. Oh, goddamn. Let me tell you, brother. It's not great. It's not great. But you know what? Now you guys know. Now you guys know. Hopefully you guys can keep yourself safe. You guys have seen some examples. You guys have seen some iterations of it. Here's another iteration of it. Let me show you this before we move on. If you guys have the file, you should throw it on VirusTotal. You guys should throw it on VirusTotal if you have it. What you do is you just take the file, you drop it in. You just drop it in. Galactic Shooter.netlify.app. Okay, nothing. Yeah, you guys should throw it on VirusTotal if you got it still. If we had it, we could do any run on it and check it out, but Somebody posted a YouTube video on March 31st about it. Somebody posted it on August 17th, 2022. I hacked the game from Discord and found a virus.
A hacker put malware on a Discord that I hang out on, so naturally I downloaded it to see what it did. The hacker was trying
Okay. Totally legit game
Discord
at
that I hang
Netlify
out
app.
on, so naturally I downloaded it to see what
Oh,
it did.
totally. Oh, Celeste 2.
The hacker was trying to convince us all that the software was a game he and his friends were working on and wanted to know if we would try it out. Being the engineer that I am, I trusted him, downloaded it, and ran it. Just kidding. Being the paranoid skeptic that I am, I decided to reverse engineer the
Make sure you
game
grab a
and
roll if
see
you just joined
its
Discord. Make sure you
insides
grab a
were
roll.
evil
Welcome,
or
guys.
not. Like any good reverse engineer, I ran strings on the binary
Yeah, you
to
run
see if
strings
its
on it.
insides were evil or not. Like any good reverse
This will show you some indicators, maybe even like if they're using like a custom cipher or something, you might find some really nice strings.
I ran strings on the binary to get an idea of what I was in for. At a quick glance of the strings, I was assured this probably was not a game. After some initial triage on my favorite disassembler, IDA, was not a
Yeah. Red flag.
game.
.ru. Huge red flag.
After some initial triage on my favorite disassembler,
IDA Pro. Let's go,
IDA,
baby. Let's go, baby. He threw that shit in IDA. Let's go,
Lovely
baby.
girl, I found out this game wasn't a game at all. It was malware. What does the malware do? Who wrote it? And are they after me? All these questions were racing through my mind, and me and my girl Ida were going to figure it all out. Eventually, I discovered the malware was one part of a two-stage attack. This game was actually just a loader that disabled a ton of stuff on my computer, like Windows Defender, real-time virus protection, spyware protection, and a ton of other Windows antivirus features. After this, the game downloaded its second stage from this sketchy URL here, which it later executed under this name.
I want that URL. Hold up. I want that URL. Give me a minute. A0551002 XSPH. How are you? LYSTEYWQ213.exe. Oh my god, that's lit up like a Christmas tree on Virus Total. Holy shit. Holy shit. Serving IP for the second stage. Why are they so often infected? They're just doing the most crime. They're just doing the most crime. Casting the widest net. They give the littlest amount of fucks. They give the most minuscule amount of fucks. Here, let's see. Oh, is it 400ing? They give a minuscule amount of fucks. Minuscule. Minuscule. Here, let's go over here, search. Jesus Christ. Yes. It's not even... Yeah. Like I've said before, what you're probably remembering, is Russia's cool with it as long as you're not hacking Russian websites. As long as you're not hacking Russian websites and companies, as long as you make sure to leave Russia out, and, you know, Belarus too, I mean, they're a little more lenient on that, then they're fine with it. Or then they're cool with it. And they say, go off, fam. Get 'em, big boss, you know?
Stage
Alright, let's
from
continue.
this sketchy URL here, which it later executed
It's called assembly, guys. It's called assembly. Don't worry about it.
under this
don't worry
name.
about
So, you guessed it, I downloaded the bigger malware too. Now that the actor had my IP address because I didn't use a VPN, good job idiot, the clock was ticking. The second piece of malware was bigger and more intricate. Unfortunately, this binary was heavily obfuscated. I didn't have time to reverse engineer how it was packed and write an unpacker. So I did what any sane person would do. I just ran it. But I ran it in a sandbox. Dropping the second stage malware
In any run, yay!
into any.run, I saw the malware doing a couple of interesting things. First, the malware called out to this IP address with a bot ID, where the server returned a second binary that eventually got executed by the loader. Loader ran, took a screenshot of my desktop, sent it home, and created a task to run this command here. After all was said and done, it turned out that the final stage of the malware was just a Monero crypto mine.
Remember, guys, this is going around and leftist spaces. Do not download and execute exes from Discord. Please do not download and execute most things from Discord. Just don't. Even if you think it's from your friend, don't do it.
Nothing too malicious, but I still wasn't happy.
Oh, Monero crypto miner too.
When I went to confront the hacker in Discord,
yeah.
he was gone. That's all for now, guys. Thanks for watching.
Everybody does that. Everybody slaps a little crypto miner in their malware these days. How to geek PSA if somebody says try my game on Discord. Nope. Can you try my game out? Advanced level of thread. itch.io, Nord, Tech briefly. Okay. So I had a week on go on Discord. I was convinced by the scam thing. It was legit. I want to share my experiences, raise awareness for Discord users, game dev alike. Can you try my game with thread? Look at this. Hey, can you try my game? Hey, help me. Are you available? Hey, man, me and my team, we need help. Can you help us? Okay, thanks. Hey. The game's on Steam. Real playtest last year, recorded by a random guy on YouTube. Asked to join the Discord server, said they're legit. Gave me GitHub link to download the game. Tried to ask me for more info, but they don't. And tried to ask for more info, but they don't reply much to it. Deleted my side of the chat, but I was asking them a lot of things. Smashpunks.github.io. It's probably gone. Smashpunks.github.io. Probably gone. It's gone. Smash Punks game. Yeah. Shoot that over. Let me launch this VM. Okay, thanks. They got their account back. There's hope. You know, hit up Discord support. There's hope. There you go. I would say back up all your things on a hard drive if you can and just, bite the bullet. I hope you have a recovery point. Could probably use a recovery point. Oh, they stole a little bit of money. Spotify was hacked. Oh. Try out the game, join the Discord server, download the game, launch the exe. Damn. Okay, hold up. I'm starting a new Windows VM. Actually, I don't even need this right now. I should just use my Linux VMs on my server. Shut down. Let me pull up your message. There it is. The file. Copy link. Did they give you this link or did you put the file up there? Is this the link that they gave you? The link given. Okay, give me a sec. Going into my server. Can you curl a MediaFire Can you curl a MediaFire link? Nope, I'm not downloading that. No, thank you. Can't make me download that .jpg. Proxies do I have? I mean, like, I pay for services that have like VPNs and proxies, and they have a lot. Yeah, they're a lot. If I'm doing something that's garbage, I'd use a free one for sure. Just get my traffic jumbled up with everybody else's. But most of the time, yeah, I just use my own. Cannot open it. The archive type is not approved. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this, huh? Oh, did they delete themselves? They don't want me to analyze it, so they deleted. It's common. That's common. Interesting. Yeah, unrar, that's it. I hate how, when I'm in this environment, here we go, let's do this. We got unrar. No, we don't. Sudo apt get install unrar. Here, let's see. Unrar parrot OS. Why no likey? Did mine? Oh yeah, yeah. Cycrums did. Update. Maybe I need to run an update. I haven't used this VM in a long time. Let's try this. I might just install it from source, I guess. If this isn't working, I'll just install it from source. Yes! Okay, it worked, it worked. Okay. I don't want to download it again. I guess I have to. Fuck. This is very common. Galactic Shooter RAR. Give me that RAR. Your save file. Okay, it's Kuman. It's Kuman. We gotta wait again. That sucks. What games should we play later? Anyone have any games they want to play? What games you guys been playing? Does it just detect that it's Linux and delete itself? Yeah, well, after it sees that it was ran, it was, like, I did the download and run thing. I'm just doing download now. And I'll make a copy of it so we don't have to do that again. But yeah, when it sees that it's in a Linux environment, this is called anti-analysis techniques. So it's very common if you're in a sandbox, if you're in a VM, if you detect that you're in this and that sort of environment, if you see this and that sort of drivers are indicative of you being in a VM, then you cease doing like normal malware shit, and instead you try to get rid of yourself. It'll get rid of itself. It'll behave differently. How do you counteract that self-destruct button? Breakpoints when you're doing reverse engineering. Yeah, you gotta trick it. You gotta trick the malware. You gotta change. There's something called jump and link. It's like if you're, and when we're talking about assembly, you would want to skip the functions. Hey, what's up, man? You would want, if we're actually reverse engineering an assembly, you'd want to skip the functions that would do the removal, right? You want to bypass them. So there's a thing called jump and link register, right? And if we're talking about assembly code, right, things are stored in registers, CPU registers, right? And the registers, the contents of the registers change over time. So it would load like a function into a register, and that function is going to say remove the file that, remove the just launched file. You know what I mean? It's going to say remove the just launched file. Guys, follow Router Ranch if you're not following Router Ranch. Some of the most fun streams on Twitch. It's usually what I watch when I get off. If you are running on a Linux operating system and it has, some logic that says if you detect that you're running on this type of architecture, that type of architecture, this type of operating system, that type of operating system, delete yourself, right? So that's what basically happens here. So that's like a block of logic. When we were looking at IDA, remember I was showing you the guy, the YouTube video, and that guy was an IDA Pro Free? That's a place where you could do reverse engineering. It's actually going to take the code, it's going to turn it into like code blocks, and then it's going to make it easier for you to like analyze, right? It's going to be like, link this part of the code links to that, this goes to there, that goes to there, A virus total. Oh, you did a virus total on it? Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Has something called scumware. Cluster 25. Okay, so that's probably the rat. Here, let's take a look. Let me open up cluster 25. These are researchers. This is a company. Okay, so what you saw in Virus Total was probably just a company's detection of it. It's not probably related to this company at all. Something called scumware. Scumware is just a collective term, though. It's like doing bad shit. So they're saying it's scumware, right? It's usually like these people aren't usually that advanced of an adversary. They're usually what we call skids, script kiddies. It's usually not used in a nice way, so I don't call anyone that in real life, but that's what these people are referred to. Lots of places say it's clean, but some are detecting it. Makes sense. Here, okay, so we got this download here. We're not going to make the same mistake as last time. We're going to come over here. Let's go into our terminal. Let's go to downloads. And then we'll make a copy of Galactic Shooter, my butt, .rar. Unrar my butt, .rar. Here, let's make sure it's still here. Okay. Unrar and then X, I think. Oh, wait, no, not X. Is it E? Which one's the command to unrar? Can somebody remind me, if anyone knows off the top of their head? Unrar flag extract. Which one is it? Oh, E. Is it E? Unrar. E? My butt. Unpack my butt. Oh, I did R. E? No, it doesn't like that. Maybe no hyphen? Yeah, there we go. Enter password. Was there a password, guys? Did they give you a password? Who's got the password? I want to open this malware real quick. Who's got the password? I want to bust open this malware wussy. Who's got the password? This malwussy. Who's got it? Yo, ask him for it. Yeah, ask him for it. Ask him for the password. Say I can't unrar it. I'm trying to play the game. Just tell the guy who's trying to do the scam. Be like, I can't unzip it. I'm trying to play the game. It says I need a password. Just let them know like I need a password for the RAR. You know, just let them know the archive says that it's encrypted. I don't know what that means. I think I need a password. You know, just like, and then we'll bust it open. We'll start busting it open. Or maybe it's game? No. Oh no. No worries. No worries, no worries. Now we know to load it up. Yes, virus total and any run. But yeah, I'd love to do it for you guys, but yeah, I mean, if we can't get this password, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna be able to do anything here. The US now has their own league called MLC. They're marketing on the same levels as NBA and MLB. Texas and LA are playing. Oh, that's cool, dude. That's really cool. You're here? Oh, were you able to send that guy a message? Were you able to send that guy a message real quick? Just asking for the password. No worries, bro. All good, all good. I figured you're AFK. See if your friend can make something work. One of her friends managed to bait the hacker into giving their IP. Oh, sick, okay. There are ways to get people's IPs by getting them to click on a photo, by the way. I'll let you guys look into that. I'm not going to name any of the services right here. You can upload a photo, which I'm pretty sure your friend did. Upload a photo, give it a unique URL, get somebody to click it, and then you get their IP, you get their location, you get all sorts of nice stuff from them. Used to watch tons of cricket. I've never seen cricket. I know it takes a long time. I know it can take like a really, really long time sometimes, right? Like days, right? Like get the IP from a request for the image. Yes. Not even steganography. You just give them a link. You just give them a link, right? And then that link is a .jpeg. It's like a something in the front and .jpeg. And then basically somebody clicks on it and you get all sorts of information about their browser, their location. It's pretty nice. I've used it before. And I've recommended people use it before when they're dealing with some adversaries, and some people were able to get information out of it. That might be how your friend did it too. They might have uploaded this image onto one of these services, given them the uniquely generated URL, and then when you get a hit, it actually lets you know. It lets you know, hey, somebody clicked your link. Here's their information. Sounds like how companies get your info from emails they send you. I mean, not exactly. This is like a malicious service. This is a service intended to be used maliciously or for research purposes. There are different formats. So the test match takes 5 days. Okay. You got that shit, bro? You hitting that guy up? Thank you. If you could hit that guy up, bro. If you could hit that guy up and just ask for the password. I'm just trying to get the password for the archive. Say, hey, I'm trying to open Galactic Shooter EXE. It needs a password. What's the password? You know what I mean? If you ask him. That'd be dope. Different formats, test match, 5 days, okay, 300 pitches, 50, it takes 8 hours, and then UT20, which is like 20 overs, takes 3 hours only. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they'd have to make it quicker for Americans for sure, because Americans are not going to be able to, you know. I don't think Americans would jump on the major formats, but maybe one day, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Not second, but their Discord. Yeah, I would ask for the password. Just ask for the password. Like, in DMs to Cycrum. Because that's where the adversary's chilling right now, like, in all those accounts. So if they DM'd you, just be like, hey, what's the password for the archive? Just be like, hey, what's the password for the RAR? I'm trying to open it. And click the EXE. You know? The image IP. Yo, for real, right? For real, right? Be careful when clicking on links, guys. Be careful when clicking on links. Okay, no worries, bro. No worries, bro. Here, I'll hide the VM for now. We can just do another story, maybe. I could hide the VM for now. You're so happy you didn't click on it? Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, just clicking on the link isn't going to do anything, but downloading and running the exe, bro, whoa. Even unarchiving an exe on Windows could lead to remote code execution if you have certain versions of WinRAR. Bro, whoa. Yeah, so we were just covering that. VirusTotal right here, right? This is the URL. This is the URL that some people saw. That shit's wild, yeah, right? This is the URL that some people saw, last year, right? So they've been iterating. They've been doing this. Don't click stuff with the VPN using Tor. Yeah, I'm running that Parrot VM for this. So yeah, people have been analyzing it on Discord for a while, over a year. Okay. Yeah, main's compromised. Yeah. So yeah, people have been doing this for years. This is an old campaign. It's just, they just decided to bring it back around again. That makes